Alright, what's up guys? In this video, we're going to pick up with some more calculus here. This is going to be integration practice video, example number 16 that we're going to deal with today. So we're going to evaluate the integral t squared times ln of 3t dt. So that's the integral that we're going to evaluate today. So how do we evaluate this integral? Well, we have a product of two different functions, so we're going to apply integration by parts. So remember the formula for integration by parts. We just integrate both sides of the product rule from first semester calculus, and we'll get the integral of u dv is equal to uv minus the integral of v du. And basically what we need to do is we need to determine a u and a dv, basically. Now in this case, certainly we want to pick u to be ln of 3t, because we know that if dv is ln of 3t, well, we know to get v, we have to integrate dv. And integrating ln of 3t will require integration by parts. So we don't want to do that. So the best selection for u would be ln of 3t, because ln of 3t is a whole heck of a lot easier to differentiate than to integrate. I don't think integrating ln of 3t is hard, but it will require integration by parts, and it's just a bunch of work we don't really need to do. So u would be ln of 3t, and that means that dv is everything else. So dv would be t squared dt. So du is just a derivative of ln of 3t. Remember, that's just 1 over t multiplied by dt. And then to get v, we integrate dv. So that's the antiderivative of t squared with respect to t, and that's going to be t cubed over 3. Okay, so as we go through the process, I'm going to write this as 1 over 3 t cubed multiplied by ln of 3t. And this will be subtract the integral. It looks like we'll have t cubed over 3 multiplied by 1 over t dt. And when we do that, we'll have our 1 over 3 t cubed ln of 3t. And I'm going to pull the 1/3 out. And it looks like we're just going to be integrating t squared with respect to t. So we know that when we integrate t squared with respect to t, we get t cubed over 3. Now don't forget about that negative 1/3 that was out there. So we got negative 1/3 times t cubed over 3, which essentially gives us negative t cubed over 9. And so to complete this integral, all we have to do is put everything together and add a plus c, and that'll be pretty much the answer. So our final answer here is, for our integral, the integral here was the integral of t squared times ln of 3t dt. So our answer to this integral is just going to be 1/3 t cubed ln of 3t minus 1 over 9 t cubed plus c. And that's your answer. So you guys are probably wondering how in the world you calculate something like that so quickly. Well, again, it just takes a lot of practice. And when I was completing my physics degree, I actually took 6 semesters of calculus. I took Calc 1, 2, 3. There was a separate vector calculus course which I also took, and then I took Advanced Calc 1 and Advanced Calc 2. So I spent basically 3 full years while I was getting my physics degree taking calculus classes. So I've just gotten good at this stuff. And you'll get better at it as well, but a lot of practice. So that's your answer. Let me know if you got any questions, and I will see y'all next time.